Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about Docker Desktop. So these are all important topics because if you have seen some of previous communication about Docker Desktop, there has been a change in the way how the Docker Desktop subscription was done. So there was a communication in August 2021 about the change in subscription. So this video, what we are going to talk about is like the grace period for those who need to change the transition from free to paid subscription of Docker Desktop is ending on January 31st. So this is a really important information because if you have forgot about the subscription change and if you are not changed into free to paid subscription based on what is your use of Docker Desktop, so there is a categories like who is now eligible to use free Docker Desktop, who cannot use it. So all those things we will discuss in this tutorial. So before I get into the actual discussion, I would request you, like if you are new to my channel or if you have not subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button and also like my videos, share and comment. So this is a communication from Docker directly because they are giving a communication. If you are a Docker Desktop user, you must be getting, or if you're registered to Docker, you must be getting this email about their communication. So I already received this communication that regarding this grace period. So it's clearly mentions like there was a announcement on August 31st where the Docker has changed its the subscription models. So previously Docker Desktop was free for everyone, but now it's not free for everyone. There are some restrictions. So now they have given a grace period like from August 31st to till Jan 31st. Those who are using Docker Desktop, they can decide whether they can continue with free or they have to migrate it to paid subscription of Docker Desktop. So if you are into which of these categories, so you have to decide and you have to do this action before Jan 31st. If you don't do it, then you are violating this their subscription policies or agreement. So what it says is like any companies, you can see like use of companies over 250 employees or 10 million USD of annual revenue will be out of compliance, like if you don't do it before 31st. So I will give this link for this into this video description, and you can read through it. So there are four kind of Docker subscription. So Docker Personal, Docker Pro, Docker Team, and Docker Business. So if you're a general user who is using a Docker Desktop on your laptop for your learnings or small business, so small business means any companies who is having less than 250 employees or who is having less than 10 million of USD annual revenue, you are still eligible to go for Docker Personal, which is also replacing the Docker Free. That means you can go for Docker Personal, which is not costing anything. So you can see like Docker Personal is $0. If you go for Docker Pro, you have to have $5 per month. So if you're a company or an enterprise who having more than 250 employees, you cannot use Docker anymore, Docker Desktop anymore for free. We are talking about Docker Desktop. Okay, if you are going to install Docker CLI or install Docker on a virtual machines or Linux machine, that is completely different. What we are talking about is Docker Desktop, which you install on Windows machines. Okay, so that is what we are talking here. So you cannot use that anymore if you're belonging to an enterprise which is more than 250 employees or you have 10 million annual revenue. So if you're in your company, somebody's install Docker Desktop on a laptop, then your company is eligible or has to take the decision whether you want to continue using it. If you are going to continue, then you have to use any of these plans which you need to pay for the Docker. Okay, so this is the information which I want to share because you need to check what is in which category you belong, and you can go through some of these links where they have given the cheat sheets where you can go through the details like which the Docker subscription is right for you and which one you have to select. So they have given clear information on Docker Personal, which is free, and it gives up to 200 image pulls per day. You have Docker Pro, you have complete details on, it's for into the developers. This is more for students, instructors, non-commercial, open source, and small business and startup. And you have Docker Team, which you can use it for development team manager, small team. Then Docker Business for large team, business, and advanced security and management tools. So you can go through these links, and also you have a Docker FAQ where you can go through all the details why Docker is changing this subscription model, what is Docker Desktop, and whether you need to pay for Docker Desktop. So you can see small companies, fewer than 250 employees and less than 10 million of annual revenue, they can still go with Docker Personal, which is free. And you can also use it for personal use, educational learning, non-commercial, open source project can be used. Okay, so that is what the details about is the subscription. You can also see like what kind of other subscription you can go for, and what are the difference between all these subscriptions, and how SSO in Docker Business works. So there are quite some information over here, so you can go through these links, and you need to clarify, because the grace period they have given from August 31st to Jan 31st is going to be expired in another one more day. So today is Jan 30th, so tomorrow is the last date. So if you have not taken the decision on which license agreement you have to go, you need to take, and you need to decide which Docker license you're going to agree. If you don't do it, and if you're violating their license agreement, then it will be challenging for you in later time. So go through these links. So I wanted to inform you about this change of Docker subscription and the grace period, which is ending in Jan 31st of 2022. So have a look and go through it, and I hope it will be helpful for you. So that is all for this tutorial. It's a short tutorial which I want to share you this information. So if you are new to my channel, or if you want to continue watching more of my channel, subscribe to this channel, and also like my videos, share, give your feedback, comment, and share these videos to others. So thank you for watching.